Hello guys, it's Daniel and welcome back to my DCS A-18C Hornet tutorial video. So today we will go over the air-to-ground CCIP, continuously computed impact point method in ground bombing. So we'll go ahead and look what bombs do we have. So on the LDGP low drag general purpose bombs, we've got the Mark 82, which is a 500-pound bomb. We got the Mark 82 Snake Eye, which is high drag, uh, 500-pound bomb. We've got the Mark 83, which is 1,000 pound bomb, and we got the Mark 84, which is 2,000 pound bomb. So we will take some Mark 83s.
Request rearming.
So
Copy.
for this lesson, we are going to use the stores page on the tactical menu. We just need to wait for the bombs to get on the plane. So here is one bomb, second, third, and fourth.
Rearming complete.
So as soon as we hear the rearming complete call from the ground crew, then the bombs will update into our stores page. So now we can see, I'll just zoom in a bit. We have the 83, which stands for the Mark 83 bombs. We'll press it, and then we get the configuring options. We get mode, we get auto, which will be covered in a different video. We got FD, which we're not using. We've got the CCIP, which we will use today, and the manual is not used for dumb bombs, so we will take the CCIP. We've got the M fuse or mechanical fuse. So this is basically the point that the when it's impacting the target, then it will explode. So let's just say if I'll select the nose, so whenever the nose of the bomb will hit the target, it will explode. So it's explode on impact. And if we'll choose the tail, then the bomb will penetrate the target a bit, and then when the tail reaches the target, the the bomb will explode, and it gives it a little bit more penetration for heavier targets. But today we'll use the nose option. So E-fuse is we got instant, INST, which is instantaneous. So this is actually when the fuse get to the target, then it will immediately explode. We've got delay 1, which is 0. I think 0.015 seconds delay. And we got delay 2, which is 0.1 seconds. We will take instant for this lesson. We also got the UFC options for multiple targets, multiple bomb drops. So we can set the quantity, let's say 4. This is the total quantity that we will of bombs that will be dropped in a single weapon release button hold. The molt is the how many bombs will be dropped on any interval. Oh, so let's just say 2, and the interval is the distance in feet the um, between the places that we want to bomb. So I'll set 50, 100. Then if the interval is 100 and the molt is 2, then whenever I hold the trigger, so you get so it will drop 2 bombs every 100 feet, and the total of bombs that will be dropped is 4. So this is quantity is the total of bombs that will be dropped. Multiply is how many bombs each interval. So let's take off and get to the targets. These are a little bit heavy. So we are in the air. We'll take a right turn, just a little bit to the side. Now we need to choose the air to ground master mode and also turn on the master arm. Now we got this line here. This is the CCIP line, and we got this is our path vector, the dot cup. Basically, when the vector is below this cup, then it means that the bomb drop will be is dangerous and we will be hit by the bomb. And this is the line that the bomb will fall. So if you go down a bit, you can see that there is a cross at the end. This is where the bombs will hit. Now, if the cross is not at the end of the line, let's say, I'll try to find a good position for it. So if the cross will go up on the line and will not be at the bottom of it, then it means that this is not the actual point that the bomb will be dropped on. We need to make sure that the cross is at the bottom of the line, and also that we don't have this big X on the HUD. As you can see, the vector is below the dot cup, which means if I'll drop the bombs now, I'll get hit and probably get killed. So let's turn into the targets. Climb a bit so we won't get hit. Now, CCIP method is not the most precise way of dropping bombs. So personally, I would not recommend using it for missions. I would recommend using guided munition, like laser guided bombs or JDAMs. And weapon release. So I've just held the weapon release for a few seconds, and the bombs just dropped. Now, as you can see, they dropped. It was pretty short, but they dropped in couples, in pairs. As I set in the mult option, I set it to 2. Then they dropped in pairs, and they dropped every 100 feet, as was set in the interval. And we had 4 bombs on board, and the total of bombs that we just dropped was 4, as I said in the quantity. So as I said, the CCIP method is not the most accurate way of dropping the bombs, so I would recommend using um, laser guided munition, the GBU 12, 16, and 10, and as well as the JDAMs, which are GBU 38, 31, and 31 version 3/B. But this will be covered in a different video. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next tutorial.